All right. Hello. Hi. Here we are. It's been a journey today a little bit, but I just want to welcome you guys to our End-of-BRIK Awards. Thank you for being here. Everyone can hear me all right? Perfect. So I just want to reflect a little bit on our BRIK session, our Kaia Cup BRIK, Fall BRIK, 6 weeks of effort, especially on our bingo girls for hitting all those little boxes. I had a dream that maybe I should make that an 8x8 versus a 9x9, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, all right, then 9x9 it is. I won't change it. All right. You know, when it comes to our last BRIK of the year, it really is a time of year where we are getting ready for the holiday season, coming off of summer. For me, you know, I had to really reset during the summer and really focus on, okay, like I have all these things going on, but what can I do to make myself first? What can I, if it's just nutrition, can I do that and still be with my Kaia girls and still do these other things? And the answer was yes for me. And honestly, the answer is yes for so many here on this agenda with these awards. So thank you for being here. Thank you for celebrating Kaia. I just want to get started with our most improved benchmark because I want to be efficient with our awards so we can just go. If you want discount on BR, you want discount on the arcade, just let me know after the awards because you can absolutely have that as a group. It's a specific discount for both of those, so just let me know. But going into our most improved benchmark for the fall is basically the same every fall. Kaia Cup comes around every single fall, and we do a timed mile or half mile or timed 3 miles on the bike, or even the cardio round that we had at West Reno. We do our AMRAP, that we try to improve our rounds, and we do basically skills where we try to improve our reps on every single minute that we do those by. So when I pulled together the winners of the benchmark, I could not decide at all. There were 18 of you who showed improvement across the board on every single aspect. And I was like, okay, so how do I pick 1 or 2 or 3? I literally created a spreadsheet with 18 people. I mean, okay, so here's this moment. Casey's like not even listening to me anymore. I created a spreadsheet where I put in 18 people and no, but it could have been. Melanie saw it. It was, I could not figure it out. And so I literally I put 18 people into the spreadsheet. I asked our manager, Coach Lindsay, I asked our manager, Coach Melanie, to look at it and help me decide because I'm looking at all this. I had notes on it, all these things, and they helped me narrow down the 3. But before I announce these 3 winners, who obviously, like, it's all by margins, it was so close. All 18 of these amazing benchmark improvement girls have been entered into our raffle. So FYI on that for sure. But I just want to start with our first winner. All of these 3, I mean, you all are amazing. But this particular Kaia girl, she improved her AMRAP round by 2 full rounds from week 1 to week 5. She decreased her time on the timed mile, half mile. She increased all of her reps and even leveled up to a full jump rope. I'm inspired by her every single day because she puts in the work. She is there. She also got perfect attendance. This stuff doesn't just happen. And that Kaia girl is Heidi. So Maggie, you're able to win yourself. Yay! That's good work. I got a bag for you. There we go. Thank you. Yay! Oh, we're swapping out? Okay, well here. Well, yours breaks and mine doesn't, so here, take it. It's not, that's not breakable. This is. Yeah, this is. This will take the precedent. We're gonna get a photo.
Happy 5
Hey! Ow! Hi.
We're doing that early.
There we go. I like it. This next Kaia girl, I know she was gonna try to be here. That's okay. I can talk about her in absentia. She is incredible. When I see her at the Sparks studio, she's working so hard. You know, she's had some knee issues. She's using braces. She's experimenting being off the braces. She decreased her overall time. She improved her AMRAP by more than one round and went from a run-walk to an all-run on that timed mile, half mile. And she increased her by 13 reps on TRX pull-ups. 13 reps in a minute. That's legit. I know.
That's a lot in a minute.
It was a lot in a minute. And that winner is Melanie Homan. So everyone just applaud for her. She is so amazing. Our third winner, also of Sparks, she is one of those Kaia girls who, like, if I have an injury and I can't fully demo, I'm like, do it. Because her form is textbook. She is one of those like inspirations when you see her do an exercise. You're like, well, that's exactly how I hope I look like that when I demonstrate that exercise. She decreased her pace by more than a minute and increased her half mile to a full mile by week 5. She included 5 Kaia level pull-ups in the final benchmark, which is a dead hang pull-up. It's like it's doing a pull-up. Doing a full pull-up, which is a bigger challenge than a lot of us like to think about. And she is Catherine Champagne. Catherine Champagne.
Yeah.
So super applause for her. And then I definitely still wanted to mention our runners-up because they did, I mean, it was 18 of you guys. I was literally, like, semantics basically was the differentiator. So we had Jill Hemingway, which I saw.
Right here.
I saw her. Yay!
Good job, Jill.
You're in the raffle.
Woo!
Jill Kane.
Oh, Jill.
Yeah, Jill Kane from West Reno. We got Kay Russell from Sparks. Jessica Newsom, who brings her cute little baby and uses him as a weight. Oh yeah, super cute. Trudy Kabbalah. Katie Jefferson. Kylie Kabbalah, she's here. Hello. You're in the raffle, FYI. Jeanette, thank you. You're in the raffle for a few things, just FYI. Jeanette Durbin did amazing. Gloria Richardson from Sparks, she's a new Kaia girl, did incredible. Alyssa Escobar, she is one of those Kaia girls who is like at every single studio. So I turn around and I'm like, oh, there's Alyssa. Like it's just, you know, she just pops up. Nikki Mossbacher from West Reno. Lisa Olhauser from West Reno. Robin Walker from West Reno. We got Ann DeAngelis from West Reno. And Colleen Crowson from West Reno. Yeah. So they're all in the raffle because, I mean, hell, if it's 18 people on the spreadsheet, they all deserve an entry into the raffle. So there's that. Biggest inch losses. So when it comes to losing inches, you know, we don't really do weight measurements anymore at Kaia, although everyone is welcome to measure the weight at home because they have a consistent scale. But when it comes to the inch losses, it really is a reflection of the muscle body composition changing. It's less about weight, right? Like we can say, I want to lose 10 pounds, but what does that really mean? What you're really saying is you want to feel more comfortable in your clothes. What you're really saying is you want to feel stronger. It's not really about the weight. I could literally weigh the same and lose like 5 inches, and it's all about the muscle fat transition, right? So these Kaia girls lost the most inches across all 4 studios. So I'm going to start with our number 2, number 3 lost the same, so they get the same accolades. But this particular Kaia girl, she's from Sparks. She is the mother of a daughter who is a Kaia girl as well. She is so amazing. She has been dealing with medical difficulties. Everyone has that season, right? And she even missed a week of BRIK and still stuck with the nutrition clearly, obviously. And she was so excited to come here. She's going to be a little late because of all the things that she's got going on. Not a big deal. But her name is Stephanie Crawford. So amazing. She lost 7.75 inches. 7.75 inches. I know, right? That's the whole thing. This Kaia girl also lost 7.75 inches, also of Sparks. She's been a long time Kaia girl. She usually came to the BRIKs only for a while and then committed to being a year-round Kaia girl. And she also commits to the BRIK bingo, very similar to another Kaia girl I know. I don't think she's blacked out, but when she gets all those rows, you know you're going to see her in another category because that whole BRIK bingo is designed to push you to find the results that you're looking for, to push you out of your comfort zone and actually achieve the things you're looking to achieve. So Yadira Loza of Sparks also won. I have prizes for her. And then our Kaia Queen, she is in attendance today. She is of West Reno. She has been so inspiring from the moment that she walked in the door, and I was already coaching another class, and she's like, "What's Kaia? I might want to join." And I'm like, "Here is a flyer, because I got to get these girls off this minute exercise." But the absolute progress that she has shown over the course of this BRIK and since she joined in June, incredible. And I'm going to let you talk about that. Stacey Allenson. She lost 11.5 inches, the most of any Kaia girl. Come on, guys. I got yeah, you. You're the only Stacey Allenson in Kaia.
Yay, good job, Stacey.
You got it. There we go. Yes, do you want to say anything? Everyone says no, but just say it. Because you told me so many things. Say whatever you want.
I just found a place where I fit in really well, and everyone was so accommodating. And everything I do, I was losing weight. And my Kaia girls were the first to tell me, and it made me feel really good. So it's been life changing for me, and I have so much to put on. And this is a little bit too much. I kind of taken off.
How many pounds have you lost since June?
But as of today, 35.
35. 35 since June. Just falling off of you.
Good job.
Yay! You are a Kaia Queen. You did amazing. You lost the most inches of hundreds of Kaia girls. Just FYI.
Good job, Stacey.
All right, so I want to do a quick shout out to all of our coaches. Hey, 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 hey. I know who you are. Our coaches put in a lot of work into delivering amazing experiences into the hour, whether there's 2 girls in that class or 35 girls in the class. They put in the same amount of effort so that you have an incredible experience. So many of these coaches also were participating in BRIK. Coach Lindsay was going for perfect attendance. She was doing the benchmark. I saw benchmarks from AJ and Chrissy. We have Laura here, who's amazing over at Midtown, and Sparks, all of it. And Sparks, all of it. Melanie is like, you guys know her because everything that pops up, she's your girl. She's actually your girl. FYI. Laura has been, I know, Laura 2.0, right? Such an amazing new addition to our team. You know, not a lot of people believe me when I say this. We actually have 50-something coaches. And I say 50-something because it's like cats sometimes. But my goal in having this team for you guys is not only that we're covering the 90 classes a week that we offer you, but also that each of them are empowered to be the best leader that they can be for you in that hour, and even outside of class. I mean, so many of you guys have each other's numbers, you talk outside of class, like there's so many things that happen in Kaia that I just have no part of, and I don't need to have a part of. Like, y'all are throwing each other birthday parties and I have no idea till I walk in, and it's all good, but it's what happens when we grow so exponentially, and it's really powerful because not everything I have to be a part of. It's really about the spirit of Kaia being pure and being present and being part of what we do every single day. And shout out to these coaches because they're the ones who wake up early. They're the ones who are looking at that workout the night before. They're the ones who are writing the boards and doing all the things and making sure that you're safe and having fun and that it's playtime and not just this drudge workout. Like, that's the key. So just shout out for like all of our coaches because you know your girl could not coach 90 classes a week, so beyond that, I have to pause and give that thanks because I just cannot have Kaia be what it is without this team. So it's really, really important that any opportunity you guys get as Kaia girls to give them that gratitude and give them that extra, like, you really like helped me do this or that, like, it goes so far. It goes so far. So that takes me to our perfect attendance girls. Hey, party. Yay. I like that you're excited. I'm into it. So obviously these perfect attendance girls, they get extra perfect attendance for being here today, but not all of them that are here today. But please come up when I say your name. I have a lot of names to read. We have Stacy Allenson, perfect attendance, 30 classes between September 11th and October 22nd. Jill Kane got perfect attendance. Michelle Davis got perfect attendance, and that was amazing because she's been a Kaia girl for a long time, and every time she's been so close, and I would text her, and she's like, nope, not this time, and then this time for the first time she got 30. So I'm not going to take it away from her that she's not here today. Karen Dodrell also got perfect attendance from Sparks. Alyssa Esquivel got perfect attendance. Athena Garcia got perfect attendance. Hey. Danielle Gish got perfect attendance. Shauna Hanneman got perfect attendance. Jill Hemingway got perfect. Come on up. I see you drinking your water. Melanie Holman got perfect attendance. Notice how some of these names are like multiple times, right? Katie Jefferson got perfect attendance from Sparks. Kylie Kabbalah got perfect attendance. Come on up, Kylie. Grace Kaiser got perfect attendance from Sparks. And she made it really work, you guys. Like, she travels so much for work, and she was doing the on-demand, she was doing the live stream. Like, know that those are also options. You don't actually have to be in Kaia in the studio to get Kaia. We have Yadira Loza, who also won an award. Joanna Malabana from South Reno, but I saw her everywhere. Jennifer Mitchell from Sparks. We also had Tara Moran. We had Jen Price. Casey Smith. Hey! I saw you thinking about coming up or not. Okay. Heidi Somhaggy. Hey! Rachel Torres. She is a recent transplant from Carson. So stoked she's with us. And Veronica Wagner from Sparks.
Yay!
Yay! So 30 classes, 6 weeks. That's 5 classes a week. That is no joke, you guys. So take a photo. Well, you're taking a photo. We're just here. Yay!
Thank you.
Yay! So all of our perfect attendance girls, they get an entry in the raffle. And I want to say that a lot of the perfect attendance girls also missed a few days of Kaia because they were traveling or they were sick or whatever it was. You were on a bike ride, like across the country, like, and they still made it happen. And I think sometimes when it comes to committing to yourself and being like, this is a goal of mine, it just goes to show that when you can commit to that, magical things can happen. You just make it that thing. For 6 weeks, what can I do? How can I push myself? And then you see a lot of these names already in our top 3 benchmark and our top 3 inches lost, of course. When I was Kaia FIT Sierra's first Biggest Loser back in 2011, so that's probably dating myself. I'm actually 1,000 years old. I don't think you guys know that. But I did not think that another award was possible. I attended the orientation and I was like, yeah, fastest mile, most inches lost, most weight loss, like totally not going to happen. And then they said perfect attendance. I'm like, well, hell, I can show up. Like I can get that award. And then before I knew it, showing up, perfect attendance, I ended up getting all these other awards because of showing up. So simply setting that perfect attendance goal is one of those things that can lead to so many other things. And that absolutely lit the fire for me 1,000 years ago, as you know. So let's talk about BRIK Bingo. I almost feel like I should just bring Casey up so she can talk about it. Yeah! You want the mic or you just want to talk about it? All right, so takeaways from BRIK Bingo.
Takeaways from BRIK Bingo. Let's see. Eggplant is terrible. I'm getting better at water.
Yes.
Coffee and tea sometimes counts. If you're having a bad day. The hikes almost killed me. What did the hike? The hikes almost
She even
killed
attended
me.
the first hike when it was raining.
Yes.
And then for like that 1 hour, the rain disappeared.
It was wild, but it was also really fun. It
Yeah.
was so beautiful. It was beautiful every time, but my God, my calves. All break. I really enjoy being forced to go to other places besides just West Reno at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Which is what I do.
Yeah.
So that's good for me to do because I don't like change. So it's a good 6 weeks of change that I'm forced to do. And
the other studios don't bite.
No, they don't
Okay.
bite. I know what weights I want. You guys know. But this was my goal this year was to black out all of the bingos for all 3 bricks.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did. That was my goal.
Yeah. I'm still going to have you on Facebook Live for this.
I know. So that was my goal, and then I just was really motivated by that. So, yeah.
Yay! So Casey, not a shocker, was our blackout girl this bingo. She's blacked out every brick bingo this year, which has been incredible. So now we do a Facebook Live, so she gives tips to other guy girls on how to black out or get a row or whatever.
Yeah, it's a whole process.
It's a whole thing, and sometimes her daughter destroys the studio in the background. It's
right.
fine. It's not a big deal. That first video, we were like, wait, that whole thing happened behind us.
Little redheaded curls just everywhere.
Yeah, it's fine. But what's amazing, so she's blacked out, but we had so many girls going for rows. Yeah. Obviously, all those girls, and that's the thing, it doesn't have to be a blackout. No. By winning the blackout, she gets a free month of membership. It's worth it, right? If we had like 6 blackout girls, they all would have gotten a half month, and one of them would have raffled for a full month. But, even doing a few rows, it gets us out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
I got brick bingo cards from several girls. They're all in the raffle. And I just want to thank you for inspiring, because I make it's a thing.
It's so hard. It's so hard. And
I know that certain Kaia girls see it and they're just like, not today, Satan.
A lot of them are like, there's a bingo card, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's 9x9. It's not a 3x3 or anything lame. And it really does incorporate all of our special events, nutritional challenges, physical challenges, social media, just engagement challenges. But by doing so, these are the Kaia girls that see results. You lost over 4 inches. It's one of those things where anyone even getting a row, you see, Yadira got a few rows and she's on the list for several things, perfect attendance, all that stuff. So the whole bingo card point is just a gamification of the whole process of BRIK, like when you look at the BRIK manual and just like, I don't even know, just go to the bingo card. Just like, okay, well, I'm going to make that recipe.
Overwhelming, right? BRIK's overwhelming. They're like, oh, here's a nutritional tip. Oh, here's the whatever bullshit we do on Mondays. The benchmark. And go find it.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
It's so overwhelming. But if you could just,
Jill did a lot of the rows.
If you could just see a box, get that box, cross it out, you're like, cool, I did something for BRIK. Hey, it's great. Yeah.
So if nothing else, crossing off a box,
it's glorious.
that's it.
It's glorious.
That's it. Yeah. So don't be daunted by BRIK bingo, because you don't have to black out. You literally, man, if you don't even get a row and you just send me your card and there's a bunch of random boxes, I will give you a row. Like, don't get in your head about it. Like,
put eggplant on there.
Don't. Okay, well maybe I'll still put eggplant on there.
It was so horrible.
Casey, thumbs down on the Szechuan eggplant. Okay.
So bad.
Everything else you like.
Everything else is good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
And way to crush your goal for all 3
Yeah,
bricks. Good job.
3 black out.
Good job.
3.
Nuts.
That's
So
hard.
let's take a photo because you're.
One with the heart.
Yay! Yay, Casey! All right. So here's my favorite part, which is pulling winners of all of these prizes that we have going on. So, Melanie, you're going to be my pull girl.
You're a pool instead of a pool boy.
Well, hold the
She's
pull.
gonna be a
Yeah, thank you.
pool girl.
I don't have 5 arms. Yeah, no, thank you. So our first prize, because obviously we have the prize bags for our girls, so that's not inconsequential. So, Shiree, I just want to call you up for our first prize, because everyone likes to have some of the biggest prizes first, and I'm all about it.
Yay.
So do you want to talk about your prize? So Shiree is Mrs. Nevada in a Peak. She is amazing. I am so stoked to call you a friend of mine, and you're just Anyway, like we don't need to, you're fine. But go ahead and talk about your prize and speak loud.
Well, first I just want to thank you guys for having me here today. And you told me about the milestones and the benchmarks that you guys achieved and what you guys do at Kaia FIT. I was like, I want to be part of this. This is amazing. The program, the effort that you guys put in. So really amazing. She had me do one workout. I was dying.
She did so good.
I was
She did
dying.
so good.
No,
It was T-Rex. You know how that goes.
yeah. I was
T-Rex is like a hot mess when it's your first class, but it's fine.
So, with my platform as Mrs. Nevada to teach, I love to help women that are coming out of hard times. And so I created a style guide to teach them how to dress. And that can definitely incorporate this adventure as well, because you guys are changing sizes, some clothes don't fit, you're a different person sometimes when you
35 pounds, different person. Yeah, 35 pounds. It's like,
I would like to donate my time to help you guys come up with new outfits, whether that's in your closet, you look at what doesn't fit, I can show you what does fit, get some pieces to build a beautiful wardrobe and make you feel beautiful. In your new body, your new skin, and your new life. And this style guide will help you with that. I created a little essentials. So these come up with like just your essentials because you don't need a lot to make a beautiful wardrobe. And so it just comes up with your essentials and we can look through that with you. And then we can be like, okay, you have most of the things, but now you get to go out and get a new blouse or a new pair of jeans. And it goes through the body types. So it teaches you what body type you are. Because that's what do I don't even know what I am anymore. Even now, it's like, and so it goes through that and it teaches you that. So you'll get the style guide as well. And it goes through a little bit of showing you how to put the pieces together, whether it's for going out or workplace. And then it also has a little color wheel to teach you your colors, because that's also so hard to know.
all I know is my one color is purple,
Purple is her color.
and then a lot of black. I don't know.
Since
Yeah.
she does purple, she can do it. And so it goes into little color wheels for you. We can do a color analysis and figure out what colors look good. And just make it really personal for you. And then it has a little inspiration shopping list on the back. So that way you can go, okay, here's what I get to go shopping for. It doesn't have to be everything. Pop in some just fun pieces.
So, yes. Yeah, so every single winner of a most inches lost or most improved benchmark gets the style guide and the free consultation with Shiree, which is amazing because, we were talking on Facebook Live, not yesterday, but the last Friday, about don't ask me about style choices. I don't even know. I get away with black because I have purple hair. That's it. That's all I got to tell you. But what's amazing is that beyond her putting that in every single one of these bags, she also has an extra one, which is right here, for one of our raffle winners. Hey, no, you pull. You're the girl. Don't look.
I also am completing my makeup guide too, so you
Yes.
can go into all things makeup as well.
Yeah, so free consultation. Yeah, free consultation, free all the things. Colleen Krausen. Yes, she will. She's not here today, but we're gonna put this right here. Well, she's gonna be super stoked. Colleen, Coco you're gonna love her. She's amazing. Yeah, you're gonna love all these girls.
Well, I
Like-
love all of you that are already, so I don't care. You become
Yay!
best friends,
I know. We've been Facebook friends forever. Then we find. I know.
I
It's
know,
like a
and I've
whole.
always looked at her, how is she doing 7 miles? I'm dying after 3. She's amazing.
And then we do T-Rex, and it's fun. It's fun. All right, so we're gonna get that to Colleen. The next prize. Thank you so much, Shiree. It's with Be Organized. So Be Organized, BEE. They're a new partner of ours. I'm really excited about this because I really want to convince her to just come and organize my closet with Mark. I just hope maybe she'll just do that for me. Oh, that would be so good. That would be anyone wants to contact them and get that for me for Christmas, that'd be amazing. But this is a gift certificate for $200 worth of organization. I think that translates into at least 2 or 3 hours. I don't recall. But I think it goes into literally simplifying, organizing, anything that you can think of. I already have something on my mind, so I'm probably just gonna have to sweet talk her or something. It's Christmas, please. But the winner is Jill Kane. Hey, some Westies winning some stuff. I like it. All right. What else we got? We got, so here, so Icebox South Reno, they're literally right around the corner. They're just up on South Meadows and Virginia where the Squeeze In is. I've been going to them since they opened in summer of 2021, I believe. I believe, Casey, you did a facial there.
Yeah, and the compression.
And the compression. Did you like it? I think you liked the facial a lot.
I liked the facial, which was surprising.
Yeah.
Because it was very cold.
Yeah, it's a cryofacial. It's a
Yeah,
whole
I
thing.
hate the cold.
Yeah, but it really
But
helps
it
with
was
the
really
pores.
a good facial.
Yeah.
And the compression, I needed like less, but it was cool.
I know, it was really cool. And it's like you're in these space boots, and it's like a whole thing. So Icebox, I mean, I've been using them. What I've noticed is fewer migraines. I just go once a week. They recommend more, but my life, who expects, yeah, I mean, right? Like, how often am I able to do anything? But once a week is good. And just with once a week, I've had fewer migraines from screen time in the past 2 years. I get a little bit less soreness. I know I'm working through an injury right now. But I highly recommend their cryotherapy because it's a dry electronic situation. You don't have to get in some kind of tub or anything wet or anything like that. And what they've donated is super amazing. It's called a crowd pleaser facial, which I don't know what's in that, but I'm really excited. It's a crowd pleaser. Yeah, so it's a crowd pleaser and a whole body cryo session. So you get to go into the cryotherapy box. There are different levels of cold therapy. Shari actually saw me there. Yeah, she said no way. But a whole song. What happens in cryotherapy is that the blood, you actually get to cover your appendages. So fingers, toes, like ears, you get to cover your mouth. So you don't like freeze. But the blood starts to clear your vital organs because the natural body response is, I need to keep you alive. And what happens is when you get out, that nutrient-rich blood flows to the rest of your body, so you get less inflammation. Autoimmune is getting treated through cryotherapy. Soreness, athletics, all these things with cryotherapy. It's really amazing. So again, I go once a week. I'd love to go more. But the winner of this is Nikki Mossbacher, also West Reno. She gets a water bottle too, but I thought, there's more to all that. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so this prize is for 2 tickets. Thank you, Casey, for acquiring this prize. To the Reno Phil, which is, hi, Jane Ann. You just stuck on it. I love your jacket.
Oh, thank you.
So cute.
Oh, thank you.
So 2 tickets to the Reno Phil's 2023-24 Classics Concert Series on Saturday nights at the Pioneer Center for the Performing Arts. Super amazing prize. You just write your information on this sheet. You already picked somebody? You already
Give it
did
to
it.
somebody else. Really give it to somebody
We're going to
else.
pretend like that. Well, only one winner per prize. You do have 25 tickets because of the blackout.
Yes, I know. I can go like
Danielle Gish! Yay! From Sparks! Casey's kind of like involved in it. It's not as big of a prize. You're like, what the? All right, so this is a Leprechaun Race 5K run walk entry, which is super cool. We typically have a booth. We're partners with Race 178. They generously donated this entry. You also get a race shirt, finisher's medal, all of that. And yeah, the opportunity to be a leprechaun who's not definitely some motivation. I can tell you in the years I participated, I never beat the leprechaun, but power to anyone who has. They're way faster than you think they will be. Yeah. And the winner, yeah, Melody's not looking. It's not James. Would you want to gift it?
no. I don't hang out with any runners.
You hang out with me, you can get, well, I'll be at the booth, so it doesn't matter.
Busy.
Okay, Jill Hemingway. Hey! Yay! take it. We'll get the blackout girl the. Oh, okay, yeah, nope. So it's a snapper. She's like,
Jill, you want me to take your picture?
do you want a photo, Jill? She's like, no. Of course. Just, you know.
Yay! Hey, buddy!
That's super cute. I love it. All right. What do we got next? All right. So this prize came from Jill. So this is a gift certificate to the United Cerebral Palsy. It's the thrift store, correct? Yeah, super cute. So go ahead and pull. Lisa Oldhauser. So you get a gift certificate and you get to like benefit a really good cause, which is amazing. Yeah, super good. And this one, I got 2 prizes in here. This comes from our partner, Reno Running Company. Keep in mind that when it comes to Reno Running Company, you guys as Kaia members get 10% off in general. If someone questions it, you just flash your app at them under the passes, shows you're a member, and then you just tell them to shut their mouth. I don't know, like whatever. Oh, good, perfect. I don't want any drawback from that. Okay. There was like 2 years ago. There was like they're not saying, and anyway. So good. I'm glad that worked out because we have a partnership. Okay. So I got 2 $25 gift cards. Let me confirm. Yeah. 2. And so first one is to Kay Russell from Sparks. And the second one is Casey Smith. Hey! Yay! You buy some socks. I like, you want a photo? You're like, I'm over the phone.
No, it's okay. You already got my picture.
All right. Then we're gonna go with this prize. So, you guys know that Awaken is one of our near dear partners. Awaken is a nonprofit that works against sex trafficking, and we do the Burpee Mile for them every year. As much as you guys try to block that out, like it's a thing that we do. And so far, in the first 2 years of Burpee Mile, we've raised about $10,000 for Awaken. So in our 3rd annual, coming up in May, of course, we want to still hit that $5,000 goal. This is a tank top and an Awaken water bottle, really nice. And only 1 prize for a winner. No, you got it. I got you. We won't say who it was. It wasn't Casey. I mean, it could be. There's 25 tickets. Okay. Yep. We'll pick them up later. I'll use them later. There we go. Yadira Loza. Hey! We should put that in her bag. Whatever. We'll do it later. All right. So the last prize I have is a wine basket. Yeah, right? I know. Laura's like, okay, like, I want to win this one.
I'm not going to win.
So this prize basket, it's a crate. It has inner crates. It's like the whole crate set. Has a bottle of wine. Basically, it's funny, this song is playing right now, so weird. But our property manager at Sparks is amazing. We have some amazing property managers at several of our studios. I won't call out which one is the one that we don't have. Anyway, but everyone else is amazing, and this is one of them. And Lauren Acosta, she's so wonderful. She's donated to our Kaia Clothing Exchange. She has donated to past End-of-BRIK awards, and it's always some amazing wine basket. And so you get wine, you get these crates, so all really good stuff. It's our last prize of the raffle. Yeah. And Veronica Wagner. Yay! All right. Push that forward a little bit. Okay, so last little words. One, and where I just came from, we have expanded. We do a lot of community events in town, around town. We're at Dirty Wookie. Thank you, Melanie, for leading that this morning. I'll be there tomorrow morning. We do beer mosa yoga now twice a month. That's what I just came from. So that's a thing. Woo! Here we are. If you want to change your day, join me at Beer Mosa Yoga. But we started this over a year ago at the local beer works in Midtown, and it's been so popular with people just outside of Kaia discovering Kaia. It's free for all 21 and older, men, women, whoever. I've actually had so many men never do yoga before, but because beer was involved, they're like, here I am, and now they're a yogi. Like, here we are. And I would say my jokes today were on point during Beer Mosa Yoga. I got a lot of laughs, so that was nice. But the first Saturday of the month is at Local Beer Works, 11:30, and now we're in this new South Reno Pinion just around the corner on Wedge Parkway across from the ice rink. Fourth Saturday. So the next time we're doing next Saturday is Midtown Local Beer Works, and then November 25th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, where you might be sick of your family or you might want to bring your family. It works for both. 11 a.m. Pinion at the South Reno Pinion. So Beer Mosa Yoga has expanded. We also have our Kaia McLoop on November 11th. So if you're looking, hey, here we go. Here's the whole thing. So Kaia McLoop is one of those events that can either, it's like Burpee Mile, right? We can get intimidated or we can jump in. And when you jump in, you can literally be a support car. You can literally jog for a couple miles and then be a support car. There's no pressure to run the whole loop. That's not what it's about. We update where we are at the Facebook event, so you can jump in, you can sleep in and jump in the South Reno leg, like whatever. We do the whole 23.5 mile loop between 5 and 11 a.m. November 11th, it'll be Veterans Day. I have invited the USO to encourage female veterans to join us. I'm not promising anything, but I thought it was at least important for me to open the invite. So you'll notice that there's no regular classes on November 11th, but just go over to special events in Midtown and you can see where you can be a support car or a runner or both, and you can definitely plan your experience with us. And Jane Ann and I first connected at last year's McLoop.
I just moved here.
Yes, and
I knew no one.
Yes, and I'm not a fast runner, so we actually can have communications and like talk and conversations. And so it's just about getting out. We have checkpoints so that fast runners get paired back up with the slower run. Like, it's all good stuff. Doesn't matter what speed you are. We just launched this morning our new infused Dominican cardio dance class with our new coach Melody. That was super fun. The girls who were there were like, this is amazing. My hip was out, so I can't tell you that my hips moved super good when I was there, but I did my best, and it was super accessible for every level. Super fun. We are doing our no added sugar challenge in November. That's just, don't freak out about sugar. Just try to eliminate the added sugars in November. Do our best. It's the holiday season. We have our winter waistline challenge in December. So it's an optional buy-in. You put $20 into the pot, and on December 1st, I will measure you. And then on December 31st, I will measure you again before I do my New Year's Eve. It's a whole thing. I commit. And if you lose inches, you get your $20 back. If you maintain, you get $10 back. If you gain inches, you lose all your money. Laura's like, yeah, it has to happen. Yeah, it's a thing. And if you lose the most inches out of everybody who participates, you get all the money that's left in the pot. So I've literally awarded hundreds of dollars to various winners the past few years. And if you just want to participate and then bring brownies to all the other participants to sabotage them, I'm gonna look the other way. You guys, you do you. You do you. I don't know what you want. You do you. You do you. Yeah, you eggnog shots after the Kaia class, like Casey's thinking now. So it's just about being more accountable during the holiday season. It's not a serious thing. And that just leads me to talk about spreading the word about Kaia. This is a very special program. We have more going on than ever before. When I started Kaia, it was 4 days a week, one class time, just cross training and one flow yoga class. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. That was it. Yeah. And now we have 90 classes a week, 4 studios, 8 class types, but technically 10 when you think about hikes in the fall and kickboxing in the winter. We give so much to the nonprofits in our community. We help, I just want to help the community that we have funnels to give back along the way to the community that's around us, right? So even this holiday season, we're going to do our holiday book drive again for Spread the Word Nevada. There's just so much going on. So spread the word. A woman who does not have to be an athlete to try Kaia, to try a free week. She can simply be a woman that you look at and you know she would have more confidence, have more love for herself if she simply walked in the door at Kaia. That's it. That's the only requirement. That's it. So spread the word, and that takes me to essentially, I didn't prepare any words about my 5-year anniversary here. I like that you're cheering. I started out with I did not prepare any words.
Funny.
I was talking on Facebook Live yesterday about how I wasn't going to get emotional then, and I knew that I'd probably get emotional now. Business ownership was not something that I had in my big picture in 2018. Going into that year, I had my journalism career, I was a coach, I loved Kaia, I had other things going on, and the opportunity / chance / need for someone to step in and save Kaia FIT Sierra arose. And literally the words that I said to Nikki Warren, our founder, who could not be here today, was, well, I don't have any money, but I want to save Kaia. So if we can figure that out, I'm in. We'll figure that out. And 6 months later, I was the owner of Kaia FIT Sierra, which was 3 studios at the time. And you know, Natalie Atwell, our original owner, she could not be here today as well. She's in Vegas today, but she would absolutely be here if she could. I talked to her. I still talk to her on a weekly basis. You know, she started this whole program for us with the idea that service comes from the heart, that any woman could be a Kaia coach if she serves from the heart. Everything else will come with education and practice and experience. But it really extends to every single Kaia girl. We are coming from the heart. We walk into these studios and we welcome that person we don't recognize. We like refer them to something we did, or wait, I went through that. Here's this tip I got, or whatever. Or just all the tips Casey has for BRIK Bingo. Like, you should just have those on a billboard somewhere. I don't even know. This is the community that we have. And when I reflect back on 5 years, yes, like a huge chunk was COVID. So I think the new milestone's like 8 years to feel comfortable. I am an extremely transparent owner. I don't sugarcoat things. I don't try to fluff things up. It's been tough to keep 3 studios going and acquire a 4th, but my dream was to have 4 studios that women could go to without restrictions, that was all one community, and that it didn't matter if you lived in Sparks, worked in South, had family in West Reno, and did errands in Midtown. You could pop in at a class, you could be welcome at any one of these spaces, you would recognize some of the girls, recognize some of the coaches, and it's your community. And that does not exist anywhere else in Reno-Sparks. At all. And no matter what sacrifices I've made in the past 5 years, every single one of them has been worth it. To preserve this space for me, but to preserve this space for you, and to preserve this space for women who haven't discovered Kaia yet. That's what every single moment of my day is about, every day. And super huge thank you to my partner, Mark, because I'm not an easy person to be the girlfriend or boyfriend of, whatever, the partner of. He is my rock, and when I can't fix an emergency exit sign, and trust me, I fixed several of them, so don't worry. But when there's something and I need his help, he's been there to help and be the like Kaia husband of this community. You know, every step of the way, it's all worth it. It's all worth it because I see something greater for this community, and I see us coming together and thriving despite COVID and despite whatever competition pops up. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, what we have is so special. It's just does not exist anywhere else. And I'm going to keep trucking. I'm going to keep fighting for you guys. I'm going to keep fighting for these spaces. And I'm going to keep preserving. And I'm going to keep elevating what we offer every chance I get, because you guys are worth it. And this community is worth it. And there's never been a day that I ever regretted walking up to Nikki Warren in that parking lot and saying, I don't have any money, but if I can save Kaia, I am down for saving Kaia. And here we are 5 years later. And I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank everyone watching this on YouTube and Facebook and everything. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I only cried a little bit. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. So that concludes our awards. Thank you for patiently going through all these prizes that we got going on. If you want to participate in Discount VR, please let me know. Discount Arcade, please let me know, because Russell here at South 40, he will organize it for you. He just needs to know in advance. So you're not just walking up and being like, I got a discount. They're like, who are you? You know. So don't do that. But let me know. But really, we're just here to hang out and have fun. And you can order from the bar. You can order from the restaurant. But we're here. We're partying. We're gonna celebrate. So, and thank you, Heidi, for the gift I didn't drop. I'm really proud of myself. And that's it. Thank you. I don't need to be on the mic anymore. Hey.